What is up, and welcome back to the Sounders career, where we are set for the playoffs here in Season 2. And as we take a look at the matchups set for round 1 of the playoffs, I can easily say I've never had a team in this bad of form heading into the playoffs. Confidence is at an all-time low here. We had a chance at a supporter shield and the US Open Cup final last episode, and we absolutely just fell apart at the seams. And on top of our terrible form, we're going to be without Raul Ruidiaz for this game. He picked up a minor knock in the last match of the season against RSL, so he's going to miss the first round. He will be back for the next game, if there is a next game. And we also lost Obed Vargas in the US Open Cup final. He tore his ACL, which I actually don't think I mentioned when it happened. I didn't mention it until the very end of that episode, but yeah, he's gone for a long time. So Jordan Bishop will start up top for us. Danny Leyva will step into the middle. I had to choose between Leyva and Logan Coleman, who can play there, but I think with how our defense is playing, just a more defensive-minded midfielder makes sense there. And we're going to go with Shuto Ishikawa at center back over Justin Glad, who probably has played his last match in Rave Green. So that's the team. That's the matchup. Let the playoffs begin. Our boys defend. This is where we get caught a lot. Come on, boys. Just stay compact in there. No over-committing. Beautiful stuff. Yedlin gets to that loose pass. Come on, boys. Yedlin. Rusnak. There goes Jordan Bishop. Timed it well, and Jordan Bishop is through. Come on, Jordan. We got to score a goal here. Jordan Bishop! That's what we're talking about. This could be the era of Jordan Bishop beginning right here, right now. If he comes through with these playoffs, he might have the starting job going into next season. Okay, that is what we needed. We needed an early goal, settle the nerves, get the confidence up, and we got just that. Yedlin, now through for Roldan, beautifully worked. Jordan Bishop again! Jordan Bishop again! Jordan Bishop with the early brace, the left-footed finish. Maybe questionable goalkeeping there. Actually, that was just a really good finish from the youngster. Bishop has 2, and we are out in front early. Stay in front. Yamar, well read. Oh, that's just another one of those plays. Make the tackle, but just don't have time to clear it. They take it straight back and score. All right. Kansas City is right back in this thing. That's not what we needed. Corner for Sporting Kansas City here. Please win that. We do. And again, oh, that's a big save, Yakuba. It's the same thing over and over again. The ball will land at our feet. We don't have time to make a pass or just boot it. It just bounces right back to them and they have a shot. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh, this is bad. There's a lot of blue shirts steaming forward here. Oh, that was a bad pass. Oh, they've got a lot of numbers. Now they've got a lot of numbers forward and we're steaming the other way. Get that pass off. Beautiful. There's Jordan Morris up the wing. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan. Just make a decision, Jordan. Wait, it's a penalty. We'll take that. That was not what we were trying to do. Jordan just kind of just held it forever and didn't do anything, but he got fouled. Courtney Ford. Yeah, I didn't really get the ball. I had a little bit of a soft foul. We'll take it. It's time to be the hero that we need right here, Jordan. It's actually been so long since I've taken a penalty. That's a good one from Jordan Morris. 3-1 to Seattle. That could be it. I did not see Ferreira over here. And Nuhu absolutely took the wrong path. That was the complete opposite of what we needed right there. Go out wide for Nuhu. Back in there, Nuhu for Bishop. Look at all the space. Albert Rusnak is in acres of space, and Rusnak with another instant reply, and this is just turning into a shootout. 4-2 to Seattle. The seas parted. Nobody picked up Rusnak, and he was easily able to turn and slot that thing home, and the 2-goal lead is restored. There it is. Jordan Bishop is through. Jordan Bishop for the hat trick. Jordan Bishop puts it away. Jordan Bishop, 5-2 to Seattle. And that is all she wrote. The youngster Jordan Bishop in his first playoff game with a hat trick. Played in the middle. Beautiful. One more over to the side. That could have been a sixth, but that's okay. We don't need a sixth. 5 will do. And it seems that we have exorcised any demons that may have been lingering from the regular season. A 5-2 victory at home is exactly what we needed. The confidence is back. The swagger is back with the team. We're headed to the next round. So here are the results from the first round of the playoffs. We beat Sporting Kansas City 5-2. Minnesota beat San Jose 2-0. That one was kind of to be expected. Minnesota's very, very good. Vancouver beat Austin 2-1. So all the top seeds moving forward in the West. In the East, New York Red Bulls beat Atlanta 2-0. Orlando beat New England 2-1. And the only upset of the first round, Columbus losing to Philadelphia 2-1. And that sets up the conference semifinals, where top team in the West and Supporter Shield winners, LAFC, will host Vancouver. We will be headed to Minnesota. It's like the 3rd time or 4th time we faced them this year, and it's been a dogfight every single time. That's going to be a good game. Top team in the East, New York City, will host Philadelphia, and Orlando will host New York Red Bulls. So off to Minnesota we go. And we are making no changes to our starting lineup. Rui Diaz is back. He's on the bench. He was super hot and cold this season anyway, and he was ice cold even before his injury. Bishop's coming off of a hat trick. We got to roll with the kid up top. We just have to do it. He's going to lead us into Minnesota. Can we move on to the conference final? Oh, I like that. Jordan Bishop. It might be the era of Jordan Bishop, you know? It might just be his time. Look at the youngster. He doesn't shy away from the limelight, does he? When the lights are the brightest, he comes to play. Another early 1-0 lead for Seattle. A little 1-2 with him and Jordan Morris. And the finish, it just doesn't get any better than that. Fragapane. Fragapane, he's a quick one. Outruns Yedlin. Drags the shot wide. Okay, shot across the bow from Minnesota. A little bit of a reply from them. Okay, we better wake up in defense. What a finish. But Shuro Ishikawa, he went full Justin Glad there and just let Mender walk through the defense. I don't know what Ishikawa was doing. That was just so bad. That's the defense that is our Achilles heel this year. Like, what is Ishikawa doing? He's not closing him down. He's not even moving towards him. He just stood there and watched. We did win that, and we got fouled. How do they have the ball after all of that? And how is that shot gone in? Are you serious? All of that ping pong bullshit in midfield, and it just winds up in a 25-yard strike? I have no words. I don't even know what just happened. Why are you so slow to... That ball literally... Don't go in. That ball literally hit Leyva in the feet, and he couldn't control the ball. It just bounced off him like he didn't know it was there. Use the speed. There you go, Jordan. We need you right now, Jordan. Come on. Jordan Morris. Again, nowhere to go with the ball. Turn back in there. Find it. What the? Nuhu? Why is Nuhu there? Good space opening up here for Jordan Bishop. Jordan Bishop! There's the equalizer, and again, it's the youngster, Jordan Bishop. Oh, we've needed... That's the spark we've been needing, man. We've been missing that. Yo, Rui Diaz, who? Jordan Bishop's the one. Lay it off for Jordan Morris. Another one in the middle for Christian. Christian, out wide. Oh, God, it's Nuhu! And he hit it right down the middle. He had to hit it. It had to be him. I don't know where... That's an awful pass. Bishop? Oh, if he would have scored that. If he would have scored that, I would have lost my mind. Defend. Defend. Defend! Jakubek! The save! Nobody defended at all. Everybody just stood there again. Nuhu has got all of the space. Nuhu. That was not who I wanted it to, but it's going to work. Bishop across. Jordan Morris. Bishop to Morris in the 85th minute. And that could do it right there. I don't even know why he has the armband. I know he stole it from Christian Roldan, I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter. There it is. 3-2 to Seattle. Oh, Christian lost it. That was enough. That had to be enough. It was enough. And Seattle is moving on against all odds. Down men. Just up against it. Down on the road. And we come back and get the victory. And we're moving on to the conference final. And here are the results from the conference semifinals. LAFC comes out victorious 2-1 over Vancouver. We were able to beat Minnesota 3-2. NYCFC stops Philadelphia's run 2-0. And New York Red Bulls on the road with the upset over Orlando 1-0. And that sets up the conference finals. It's a 1 versus 3 seed in both matchups. We're off to Los Angeles to take on LAFC. And in the Hudson River Derby, it's New York Red Bulls taking on NYCFC. So off to Bank of California Stadium we go. And again, no changes for us. We're sticking with what got us here. We just hope that Jordan Bishop, one more time, can whip up a little bit of magic and see us through to the MLS Cup final. Ref, how is that not a foul? And Jordan Bishop is down and hurt. If that's the way this all comes to an end, I'm going to be so upset because that had to be. That was a slide tackle through the back. He's still down. Here comes Gareth Bale. Good tackle, Nuhu. If you can snap Bale in half, wait, they called that a foul! They called that a foul! Are you serious? And then just nobody jumped for the ball. You just feel a little bit hard done by with these calls. The one on Bishop wasn't a foul. Somehow that was. That looked like a clean tackle on Bale. And then we just get nutmegged. I mean, what are we... Jakubek has to make another save. What are we doing? What exactly are we doing? How does that pass? What a save. What a save by Jakubek. We're doing everything we can. We just can't figure it out defensively. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, that was going to be a goal every single time. All right, down 1-0. I mean, Neymar's just caught flat-footed. That's a hell of a block by Ishikawa. What a shot! What the hell was that? 20 minutes left, and I'll be honest, I haven't seen much of anything that's giving me hope that we're going to get back in this. Although that's a good overlap from Nuhu. Nuhu, back stick, Jordan Morris! Jordan Morris is there! Finally, somebody made a backstick run. Nuhu finds him, and Jordan Morris, out of nowhere, gets us back in this thing. I don't even recall us having a shot after, like, the first 2 minutes. And we suddenly are back in this game. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, I'm panicking. Nobody's covering him. Oh, Nuhu gets that. Nuhu's getting out of trouble. Look at Nuhu go! Oh, my God, Nuhu, that was incredible. It was stupid, but it was absolutely incredible. That's a great ball for Logan Coleman. Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Come on, Logan. Ball in there. Jordan again. Jordan again! Jordan Morris again in the 85th minute. 2-1 Sounders! Jordan Morris! My hero! Well, that all came from Nuhu scrambling across his own goal and getting us out of that stupid high press that LAFC plays that's nearly impossible to break. But when you do, we have options. We just haven't been able to do it for the entirety of this game. Please get back. Please get back. Please get back. Please. That's a horrible shot. That is a bailout shot. We will take it. I do not even care. There is the final whistle. I actually don't know how we've done this. I don't know how we've actually managed this. Jordan Bishop got hurt in like the 10th minute. I don't have Rui Diaz on the bench. I forgot to put him on the bench for this game. So I had no replacement. Bishop had to play on one leg for 80 minutes, and he soldiered on. Was kind of a non-factor, but he got it done. And somehow Morris found 2 goals. We've beat LAFC on the road. We're going to the MLS Cup final. And the results from the conference finals, you saw us beat LAFC 2-1. Still don't know how we managed that. And NYCFC took down New York Red Bulls 2-0 in the other matchup. So it'll be Seattle Sounders and NYCFC for the trophy. And here's how the two teams are going to line up. We have had to make a couple of changes. Jordan Bishop. I said he played 80 minutes with an injury. I was hoping it was just a bruised leg. Jordan Bishop broke his toe. He's done. He's gone. He's out. Rui Diaz is back up top. I'm also going to go with Logan Coleman on the left because, I'll be honest here, Kennedy might be the worst designated player I've brought into any team ever. He's absolute wank, and I am fully open to selling him in the offseason. He's been that bad. I've tried and tried and tried. It's just not happening. I got to go with the person I think is better, and it's Logan Coleman for this one. So that is it. That's the team. Is it going to be enough to bring home our second MLS Cup? Corner for NYCFC. They play very slow. I'm not used to that in the Western Conference. It's usually much more up-tempo, but they are just methodical and move the ball side to side, and it's very difficult to stay disciplined against them. And eventually, something like that happens where just a bouncy ball undoes us, and it was almost exactly the same thing again. Corner for us here. Can we get this ball in there? We do! It's Rui Diaz! On the header! I don't even know how we got there. There were 2 blue shirts in front of him, and he just sneaked through and found the header. I have no idea how that just happened, but we take it. Raul Rui Diaz back up top and scoring goals in Rave Green. You love to see it. And here comes Logan Coleman. He actually has some decent wheels as well around the side. Logan Coleman coming through, pulls it back. It's Christian. What a save by Sean Johnson again. I thought for sure that was 2-0. Logan Coleman turns and sprays it out wide for Nuhu. Here comes the ball back stick. Rui Diaz. Oh, just couldn't direct it on target. I was kind of hoping he'd go for the flying kick. He tried to head it. It wasn't quite there. There's a ball in there for Rusnak. Oh, Sean Johnson. You know, the keepers have absolutely stood on their heads in this game. There should have been way more goals than 1. Oh, we need help over here. I don't like this at all. Nuhu can't make a tackle. No way. Oh, Jakubek, that was a good look. That was a good look. We did not need to give up. We'll just get a turnover here. Yes, Alex Roldan. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. There it is. We've done it. That is the most improbable MLS Cup I think I've ever won. That entire run, with the way we came in and the players we were missing, I don't even know how we won a single game. I thought we were probably going to lose out to Sporting Kansas City in the first round. I really don't know how we managed to pull that run off. That is actually incredible. So as the celebrations rage on into the night, we immediately have to look forward to next season because we have a lot of questions and I don't have a lot of answers right now. So with whatever your thoughts are, leave them in the comments below because I'm willing to listen to just about everything. But let's run through this real quick. Starting out up top, Rui Diaz. Do we just straight up move on from him, sell him off, or do we bring him back and kind of give most of the starts to Bishop, but always have Rui Diaz there in case we need him? I'm not really sure what to do with Rui Diaz at this point. On the left, Kennedy. I mentioned it before the final. Kennedy gives us nothing. He really is just a waste of money out there on the left-hand side. Do we try to roll with him again next season? I mean, I've done everything I possibly can, I think, at this point. I've changed instructions. I've moved him up. I've moved him back. I had him cutting inside, stay out, get him behind, come back. There's just nothing that he doesn't do anything. He just doesn't give us anything out wide. So what do we do with him? And also, we're going to be probably losing Logan Coleman to a big money move to Europe in the offseason. Obed Vargas was supposed to go the same way, but coming off of an ACL, he's going to miss the first half of next season. Maybe he just stays for the whole year next year and maybe looks to move on after that. That probably is the most likely scenario, but we're kind of short on midfielders up until that point. And speaking of the midfield, Danny Leyva, is he our answer there? Because honestly, he was fantastic throughout the playoffs. Our defense was so much better with him in there. He's been an unsung hero of this team for a long time, even dating back to last season. He's solid. But if we sell Kennedy and I'm able to buy down the contract of Yamar and get him under that designated player threshold, we have all of our designated player spots to play with. So there's a lot of options that we have moving forward. And with that, we end season 2 with our second consecutive MLS Cup. However improbable it was, only our second trophy in 2 years. We haven't been able to win the Supporter Shield. We just fell short of the US Open Cup this season, losing in the final. Next season, can we take a step forward and maybe win one of those other 2? We'll have to see. We've got a lot of retooling to do in the offseason, but we have a lot of options, designated player spots to play with. We have a lot of different ways we could go with this team. So that is it for this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know, leave a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you when we come back for season 3 with the Sounders. See ya.